Alright guys, well, waiting for people to get on the stream, but no, since this is good, this is probably gonna be like a little bit slightly longer, but welcome to my end of the year special where I talk about the games that came out this year. They were good, bad, you know, not some of the greatest games that came out this year, but hey, I'm here to talk about them and have fun with it. Now this is just video games because I'll do the end of year special for movies at a later time if anyone wants me to do that. But anyways, here it goes. I think the first game I uploaded of this year, because the first game I technically played of this year was Resident Evil 7. Like, yeah, I didn't upload that on YouTube. Like, Resident Evil 7 was quite an impressive game, and yeah, I know I'm not playing it right now. I'm playing the Elder Scrolls Skyrim, but that's besides the point. Resident Evil 7 was a pretty interesting game, considering the fact of, let's see, with Resident Evils 1, 2, and 2, which was more survival horror, with 3 and 4 being more action / survival horror, which those are both good in their own way. And then with 5 and 6 being utterly disappointing. But with 7 returned right to its horror elements, and I like that.
Stormcloaks if I once. We're all brothers and sisters in vines now.
I absolutely like Resident Evil 7, and I say,
what's wrong with him?
Without a doubt.
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric's.
Without a doubt, though, I like it, but there's some parts that I can't say but there's a competitor which will get horror game here, and this is a game I didn't play, but I have to acknowledge when something is good, even if I didn't play it myself.
This isn't happening.
Now, moving on.
What village are you from, horse thief?
Here's another game I played, and this one was off screen as well. This was Fate Extalia. Okay, maybe not off screen, but for a few parts they're up on YouTube, but the rest of it is off screen. I played Fate Extalia. I like the game, like, even though it was like Dynasty Warriors, you know, hack / overtop moves, it was still fun.
And it looks like the Thalmor are with them.
It was really fun playing this game, enjoyed it, and yes, I finally did beat it, and I can't wait for that now. Like, what's gonna happen in the next game, honestly? If they're making another Fate Extalia, but you know, it was fun. I liked it. Another game I played, and this was off screen, was Tales of Berseria. Like, wow, that was a great game. It was really, really fun playing this game. I'm not saying anything about the story until maybe you see someone else play, like maybe Sir Lionheart or someone else that played Tales of Berseria, but I honestly liked it.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the guards waiting.
And now here is the game I've been wanting to get to. Horizon Zero Dawn. Earlier this year, I was like, I could not wait for this game to come out because it's a good PS4 exclusive. I couldn't wait for it. Couldn't wait to play it. And when I played it, not disappointed at all. Even though I didn't upload the rest of it on YouTube, I actually had a lot of fun with this game. And at the time, It was my game of the year. So now,
no care of Rorik's
it. I have to say this honestly.
You can't do this.
Guerrilla Games. Guerrilla Games made a great game and with a great character that was a great female character that was strong. Something you get behind immediately. And for that very reason, my first award goes to Horizon Zero Dawn for Best American RPG of the Year. Now we get to a game that I was excited for. I was originally excited for this game, and then when it finally came out, I was disappointed. It was a game series that I played over time, you know, on the Xbox 360, which I still have. Like, this game series I liked, but with this new jump into this series was disappointing. That being Mass Effect Andromeda. Mass Effect Andromeda. What do I say about this game? Good lord. There's a lot that went... You know, I'm gonna actually wait for people to get into the stream before I keep talking, though. Because I'm actually waiting for some people to get into the stream, see if anyone's... I'm waiting for people to get into the stream, like... That just started out, because I wanted to start out... Talk about some of the games people want to talk about, but... I'm gonna wait for some people to get into the stream, though, first. So, might give it a few seconds, because I'm a small YouTuber, so... Takes a while. My stuff to get saved live. So, right there. Well, okay. I know I can talk about while waiting for people. There are two remakes that came out this year. That being The Elder Scrolls Skyrim Remastered. Well, Special Edition, which came out with everything on it. And then, of course, we had Assassin's Creed The Ezio Collection, which... Two great games in their own eras. Which remake is better? And if I want to be quite honest, this is just me, but I'm gonna pick the Ezio Collection for best special re-release of a game that would come out. And yes, I'm sorry to beat out the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Like, Skyrim is a great game and all, but just the Ezio Collection, just playing it again, just felt so good. Playing my favorite assassin. It just felt so good playing as Ezio Auditore again. So, just liked it. Yeah, but I'm still, even though it says I'm on air. Says I'm on air, but at the same time it says I'm not. I don't know what the hell is going on here. I have one person in the chat. Hey, is my video live, or do you even know? Hey. Alright, thank you, Duke Gemini. Alright, so my video is live. I just got to do something real quick. Alright. Alright. J-Boy's gotta get on this. Gotta get on this end of the year special. Cause I'm actually up to a game we both played. But you know what? You know what, Duke Gemini, since you're here, I'm actually gonna talk about a game I personally myself didn't play, but I see someone else play this. And considering how you feel about this game, I'm gonna talk about this game. And that game being Nier Automata. How do you feel about that? I will when I can, man. But even though I didn't play Nier myself, and I have to say, and this is just my personal opinion, I'm gonna give Nier Automata most underrated game of 2017. Which that basically means, people, please go out and buy it, because it's an underrated game. People don't think it might be something special, but it is something special. I'm not gonna say a lot, because Duke Gemini played this game and he liked it. That is all I'm going to say. That it's an underrated game and people should play it. That makes sense. Like, I actually got into a game where which I wanted Milton to be on here for, because I already talked about, let's see, talked about Resident Evil 7, Tales of Berseria, and I'm up to Mass Effect Andromeda. But if I want to talk about Mass Effect Andromeda, I want to wait here for Milton to get on, so I can basically give my reasons why I stopped uploading it. Alright. Hold on a second. Hey, Justice. Hey, Justice. I'm actually doing my end of the year special, so do you want to join in on it? Alright, well, your voice is kind of being broadcasted now since I kind of just joined your group, so now your voice is being broadcasted. But I'm just talking about some of the games I played this year and whatnot, which has been quite a year. And let's see, so far, I talked about Resident Evil 7. Let me think. 7. Tales of Berseria, which I'm starting to think of how more underrated that game is. Nier Automata, and I also was about to start talking about Mass Effect Andromeda.
Ooh, I heard that one was good. Resident Evil Tales of Berseria, I've been hearing it was good from someone and didn't really care for it.
Well, from what I'm starting to remember, I think Tales of Berseria was actually kind of underrated, which Tales of Berseria and this other game that I didn't play myself called Nier was also underrated.
I heard of Nier.
Oh, I just finally remembered. I just remembered a game. I can't believe I skipped this game. I need to talk about For Honor. That came out in February. Alright, For Honor. Like, okay, like, For Honor was a game I had at first, because I was, at the time, where I was living didn't have really good internet, so I didn't play the multiplayer part of it, but the story part of it was not exactly the best because I didn't like the villain, and her plan was quite convoluted and stupid.
I kind of liked her, and like her plans were, yeah, stupid, but like as a villain, she fought pretty well.
Yeah.
You would have to say it's not like a, I don't know, Sephiroth and Final Fantasy 7 when
please,
you fought
please do not talk about.
Hearts,
I do not like Sephiroth. I do not like Sephiroth.
No, I'm talking about in like Kingdom Hearts, like he's
Oh,
hard,
Kingdom Hearts Sephiroth.
she's not.
Kingdom Hearts Sephiroth is a different story because Final Fantasy 7 Sephiroth is a mess.
Yeah, I just mentioned the Final Fantasy 7 part because not many people know he's from Final Fantasy 7. They'll look at Kingdom Hearts and be like, oh, he's from Kingdom Hearts. No, he's from Final Fantasy.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah,
but
I mean, he's hard in Kingdom Hearts, and in Final Fantasy 7 he was actually pretty easy, and I could beat him, and you know, with good characters as long as you know what you're doing. And
yeah.
That's what MMOs are, anyways. But well, not MMOs, RPGs, but still, it's like. And then there are characters like she was like him, like have bad motives, but very fun boss fights.
Yes, but I'm actually not going to say it because I'm going to say that for a different video. But yeah, and she gets killed at the end.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been nice to see like what she actually looked like under that helmet.
Yeah, no, I have to say this for anyone in For Honor, you're not going to see what they look like underneath what they wear.
Wrong, because at the ending you do see 3 of the warriors without all that extra stuff. I mean, Vikings, you kind of pretty much see them not like that all the time, but
yeah,
you see the I think it was Conqueror.
Yeah.
And one of the the Emperor's Champion, which I think he gained a new Emperor. Was that someone else? I forget now.
The Emperor's Champion, I guess.
Yeah, you get to see both of their faces. But like hers, it would have been nice to be able to see her face.
Yeah.
See what? In fact, it would have been nice. Like it would be nice if they added on to the story, allowing us to see what her side, what happened with her, and why she became like that, though, as well. Wouldn't you have to agree?
I actually would like to see that because at the point, it just, to me, it's like, this doesn't make any sense. It's like there had to be a certain way a person turns out that way.
Yeah. There has to be we know the reason, but we don't see it in action. With Sephiroth, Final Fantasy VII, Sephiroth, we don't see the reason until they bring out Crisis Core, and then we see a whole story worth of it.
Yeah, and even in that, it's still ruined even then.
Well, the ending is ruined either way because it's like he's blindly following what he thinks is his mother, and it's like. Yeah, I kind of see that. But... Actually,
okay, I wasn't going to say this, but Justin, did you know Sephiroth had an Oedipus complex towards Jenova?
Well, yes, I know she's not his mother, but she.
But he had an Oedipus complex towards her.
He put in him.
He had an Oedipus complex towards her.
A what?
Oedipus complex.
I don't know what that is exactly now that I think about it.
Okay. In simple terms, he basically wanted to do her.
Oh, that type of deal, yeah. We all kind of figured that out when he decided to cut off her head and drag her head off, and we like, oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah. Not very pleasant.
And then to make things worse, like I don't know what's up with the deal with him. He doesn't like. It would have been nice if he knew who his real mother was at the end. Like in the final fight, you can see his real parents, his real mother, showing up between him and Cloud,
Yeah.
telling him the whole thing, and then leaving. Be like, "You're not my child anymore. You're nuts." And then Cloud just finishes him off. That
Yeah.
would have been nice to see.
Yeah. Anyways, like, that was the story, but what did you think of the multiplayer parts of For Honor?
At first, the servers weren't all that great, but like,
Oh yeah, they weren't.
I did like some of them. Like, I didn't like PvP, but I did like elimination, all that stuff. Because like, it brought out PvP, but into a much higher spectrum. Like, instead of one goal or just simply PvP each other.
Yeah.
And then there was the all-time favorite Dominion,
Yeah.
which, if you ask me, they should have added Capture the Flag in it with it as well. They should have added. I mean, Dominion is this Conquer mode or whatever it was called. I forget what it was called in an Unreal Tournament. Man, that's an old game. I've not played that in a long time. But yeah, that's pretty much all it is. It's like,
Yeah.
gain land and hold it onto it as long as you can until you take out the other team.
Yeah, but I have to honestly say, would have been a lot interesting if the Dominion was basically sieging a castle or defending it.
Well,
That's
yeah,
just me.
that's interesting. I mean, like, they changed that type of deal to. Hold on, let me look it up.
But I have to say, out of compared to the other multiplayers that have come out this year, which are Destiny 2 and Call of Duty World War 2. I have to say this, and this might be my personal opinion, and no one has to agree with it, but I'm gonna give For Honor multiplayer the best multiplayer of the year.
Yeah, it was created at least
Yeah.
in this year. Yeah.
Like that's just my personal opinion. Is like that.
Okay.
That-
Yeah, it's called. What I was thinking is called Domination. That's what Dominion is similar to.
All right.
And then Deathmatch, I would have liked to see. That's pretty much similar to the Skirmish,
Yeah.
but that's you're all by yourself type of deal. What I would like to see was Capture the Flag, Deathmatch, Domination, and we got Domination in their
Yeah.
own play style. What's Assault like? Okay, Assault, okay, they have Assault, not Domination. Assault is pretty much, Dominion is pretty much Assault, where you got the defenders and then you got the attackers. Domination is where you take certain areas and you hold on to it as long as you can,
Yeah.
racking up the points. I would like to see that.
That would have.
I guess what you could say is that's pretty much what both of them are, because in the game you're racking up points by holding bases as well as getting kills.
Yeah.
It's like Domination, but with an assault type of deal. Okay, so you got one side attacking, the other side defending. Or forwards.
Like I just wish that if it was that Dominion for Honor was just at least maybe like a siege of some kind. Like if one team's attacking and one's defending, and fighting through a city, basically a walled settlement.
Yeah, and then
But that's just me.
When Ubisoft did Capture a Flag and Assassin's Creed,
Yeah.
I didn't feel like I was playing Capture the Flag, because to me, Capture the Flag, it was just pretty much you grab it, you run off. Capture the Flag, you can plainly see someone has a flag because they got the flag on them as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I miss that. I like that better than their version of it.
Yeah. I'll be right back. All right.
Huh?
I'll be right back. All right.
All right.
All right, I'm back.
Now, I want to talk about something that it came out a few years ago, but they decided to do a couple add-ons. I've only played one of the add-ons. Final Fantasy 15 episode of Gladiator. I actually love that. At one point, you can actually fight. At one part, you can fight help Ignis go through one part, and then at another part, you are actually doing part of the story mode that from when he decides to go somewhere else and do something else. He does that, and once you beat that, you can then fight one of the hardest bosses ever. I like playing that on my at all, but I heard that they did added episode of Prompto and Ignis is just coming out recently. I wish I could play them. Have you played that series yet? Played those yet?
Not yet.
Okay, and I've not done the multiplayer, but from according to another famous YouTuber, I think it was Dreamcast guy. Yeah, he said that their multiplayer, it was okay, but it wasn't the best because it was always a random party. You were never in the same party. You cannot make a group party with your friends. No, you're pretty much playing with anyone, anywhere. Meaning I could jump in and end up playing with a bunch of randoms from 3 different countries that doesn't even speak English.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Just
And then from
wow.
what I've heard of, but yeah, and I played episode of Gladio. It was really good. I would have to say, if you ever get to try it, if you ever decide to play it, try it.
Yeah. Yeah, I will play it. I will. I will.
It's not like one of the best type of deal. I mean, it was fun fighting as Gladio instead of Noctis, because you're doing a whole different story where he tries to become the get recognition as the excuse me, yeah, he pretty much can. I don't know what to say, honestly. He's trying to become the shield, getting recognition as a shield of the king by, I think the character was supposed to be Gilgamesh. You were fighting.
Trying to think of what? Trying to think of like, alright, because I'm trying to think. Okay, I'm seeing if the person I'm waiting for is gonna come online, but I guess he's not. So I will talk about Mass Effect Andromeda right now, if you're fine with that.
That's fine.
Alright, Mass Effect Andromeda. Okay, so this game was plagued by when at release with because the faces looked really horrible, and a lot of the human faces looked terrible. Every other race in the game, it looked absolutely fine, but the humans on the other end, ooh, some of them were ugly as hell. Especially a certain woman in the beginning, she was really ugly. And the certain dialogue options, especially if you are a female writer, it's cringeworthy at best. I'm not even sure how this game even got released. Well, then again, EA is the publisher, with BioWare Montreal being the developers, who they were unfortunately shut down because EA is a bunch of bastards. And like, the single player for the game was just okay. The third person parts of the game were okay, well, it was good, but just the dialogue just took me right out of it, and this is just the first game. I feel like this game should have been padded out maybe a little bit more, maybe if it got pushed back 1 year, which I would have been fine with, but with this, just no. For the first of maybe 4 times, this is going to be 4 times going to be talking about EA in this year special. I hate to do this to Mass Effect Andromeda, but oh yeah, I also have to talk about the multiplayer, which is just as pointless as it was in Mass Effect 3. Like, seriously, stop putting multiplayer in a single player game. Seriously, we don't need it. It's not needed. We have fun playing by ourselves in a role-playing game. An RPG game does not need multiplayer at all. Please keep it out. Oh, and
if you're gonna make it a
what?
If you're gonna make it a multiplayer, just make it a MMO.
Yeah.
Don't make it just yeah.
Yeah, and it basically multiplayer also lacked a lot of things. So I hate to do this to you, Mass Effect Andromeda, but you get worst RPG of 2017.
From the sounds of it, I prefer to play 14 even more, and that's been now for who knows how long. In fact, I'm tempted to go on to RuneScape.
Like, I have to say, Mass Effect Andromeda is not the worst game in the world, but just RPG-wise, God, it failed. Just, God, it failed badly. Because, like, a conversation is supposed to keep you into your character, not take you out. Like, I have to say this, they just need to fix some things with that game, but they're not going to do any DLCs for that game, so, which is pretty unfortunate. They only did that patch which fixed the faces, but that's it. Like, EA is not going back to Mass Effect Andromeda at all. Alright, there's a game that came out right after that I did play after Mass Effect Andromeda, but I'm saving that one for the very, very end of this video. Which I have no idea how long this video is going to be, by the way, so I'm just saying that much. But I think Justice, are you near a computer right now?
Oh, yes I am.
Could you look up what games came out this year so far? Because
sorry, what, Mike?
Could you look at could you look up what came out this year for the PS4 only? PS4.
PS4 only?
Yeah.
PS4
because like there's some things I'm going to get to that like have to be do with controversies, and which is the reason why I have to talk about EA 3 times in one video. Well, 4 if you count what I just did with Mass Effect Andromeda.
Guess. Oh wait, that's GameSpot, not Games. Extreme, and not Extreme, Insane Trilogy. I have to say, that was not all the best, if you ask me. I mean, it was fun, but they could have made it just a tad bit easier because the hitboxes were smaller.
Oh, so I never played that, so I don't know about that, but ooh, that sounds unforgiving.
I beat the third game on that, and that was, and I would say I like the third game on the PS1 a lot more.
You would?
On the PS1, yeah, I would prefer to play that, and not on the PS3 because you don't get to use analog sticks.
Oh, damn. What else came out?
Here's one. Hatsune Miku Project Diva Future Tone. Came out in January 10th.
Is that January 10th? Yeah, I didn't play that. That's a virtual reality game, isn't it?
I don't know.
I'm
on GameSpot. Okay, 2064 Read-Only Memories. January 17th.
Not familiar at all.
Let's see. Gravity Rush 2, January 20th.
I need to get that game because I hear that was a really good game, so when I feel like it, I'll get it.
Here's something you're gonna know. Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue.
Is there anything I need to say about Kingdom Hearts?
Huh?
Is there anything I need to say about Kingdom Hearts? It's good.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts. People, if you're watching this, Kingdom Hearts is a very, very fun game. It's kind of like a Disney game that people have been wanting, where you don't play as Mickey Mouse. You get to fight with an oversized key and use magic.
Yes. And fight alongside characters from Disney and Final Fantasy.
I would wish they would add other characters from the Square Enix series, like Star Ocean,
Yeah.
Dungeon. Well, not.
And this is
Dragon
just my
Quest,
personal
that's what I was
opinion. I just want that guy from Deus Ex Human Revolution in there.
Yeah, and then there's also Dragon Quest. Add some
I never
characters
asked
from
for
there,
this.
too. Tales of Berseria on the January 24th by Bandai Namco Studios.
I already talked
company-
about that.
Yeah, which is a company that made Pac-Man. Come on.
Yeah. I have to say, Tales of Berseria is actually quite interesting because it's like the third Tales of game I played, because the other two Tales I've played. Technically, I've played 3 other Tales of games, which are Tales of the one that came up with the 360. I forget what it's called right now, but it's escaping me. I played that one, and I have Tales of Xillia 1 and 2 for the PS3.
Here's another one. You probably not heard of it, unless you would watch like certain YouTubers. Yakuza 0.
I also need to get that one because Yakuza series is a good series overall. I have to say it's like, yes, you're more walking around than driving, but you're not using guns, you're fist fighting. Unless you're playing Yakuza Dead Souls, so that's a different story then.
Okay, here's one for all of you RPG fans and Digimon fans that wanted a Digimon that's an RPG game. Digimon World Next Order.
Oh yeah,
I watched someone
didn't
play
that come
it.
out in Japan though?
I watched someone. It came out in January 31st, and I watched someone play, and my God, I did not care for it.
It was bad.
I don't know. I just watched someone play and didn't care for it myself. I don't know what other people would say. I mean, to me, it just looked like a game where I don't know what to say. I just didn't seem interested in it. How about this? Divide.
Divide. That doesn't sound familiar.
January 31st. By Sega. Sega! Of all companies.
Oh my.
This
I'm
is the
surprised I did not
company
hear
that-
about this.
Yeah. Okay. Here's one that you probably heard of. Neo.
Neo?
Yes.
Mm.
February 9th. It's GameSpot. Neo. It's a Dark Souls-like dungeon crawler set in Sengoku era Japan.
Oh, I've heard of Neo. I've heard of it, but never
Dark
played
Souls. This is GameSpot. They are literally calling it like another clone of Dark Souls.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say what I think about GameSpot.
Not GameStop, GameSpot.
GameSpot, that's what I said. I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it.
I'm not saying I'm using the website to find out all the games that came out this year. I'm right now in February, right now with the Neo next game that came out. YS Origin.
Never heard of that.
Yeah. Kinda sounds like you're stupid, Origin. Okay, here's one. Everyone knows of it. Horizon Zero Dawn.
Okay, and I already got my best American-made RPG of the year. That got my best American-made RPG of the year, so that's what it got, and I absolutely liked it.
Okay, here's one that I've not heard of. Doesn't look all that interesting to me, just from the picture, because I don't see much of anything that could work. Disc Jam, March 7th.
No, doesn't sound, I never heard of it, and glad I didn't care to hear it.
Yeah. Okay. Loot Rascals.
What?
March 7th. Loot Rascals.
Never heard of it.
It looks like one of those games where you... I don't know. It just looks weird. Nier Automata.
Okay, and I already gave... Yeah.
Oh, this is the one where you can fight the people from Square Enix in it somehow.
Yeah, and also I didn't say about the game, but you get to play as 3 different characters, but in 3 different endings. Okay, there's one ending, but you get a bunch of bad endings if you die. But you complete the game without dying as a certain person, you see the true ending. Then you get another ending, we play a different character. Then you get another ending, then you get go on, we play as a different character, and the ending's different. So game has three true endings, but the rest of them are all bad because you die in those.
You die either way in the end?
No. They're not bad endings, but I'm talking about the ones where you die in the game. They basically call it an ending.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Putting it into real life, literally.
Yes. Considering the fact you're playing as a machine.
Ooh. Okay. Who here is a Danganronpa fan?
I am.
They got, on March 14th, 1 and 2 got a reload.
Yeah, which I have Danganronpa 1 and 2 reloaded. I've been slowly doing that, but I haven't been giving away any spoilers, so no spoilers in this video.
I've not been... I've seen like Razbowski, I think Markiplier play, and I'm not... Well, I've seen it in my notifications, and I'm not interested. I didn't really...
Markiplier's playing Danganronpa?
I don't know. I don't know for sure. I know Razbowski did. Okay, here's a game
Hold on a sec. I have to look that up, but you keep talking.
Okay, here's the next game. March 21st. Name sounds like it should have it, but I doubt it. Everything.
What?
That's the way to name the game. Everything. Everything is a unique interactive art game in which you can transform into anything you see, from the smallest microbe to the largest galaxy.
That sounds weird, and also the only person I've seen that's a really popular YouTuber play Danganronpa is Cinnamon Toast Ken.
Never heard of him.
Well, he's a big YouTuber as well, so...
I know Razbowski's played it. Are you kidding with me? Another one. Oh, I thought this came out last year. Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 and 2.5 Remix.
They came out for PS4.
Yeah, I thought that came out last year because I know 1.52 and PS4 was been out for years.
Well, Square Enix likes to do things like that.
Yeah, and I thought this would have at least came out before 2.8, and then again, I don't remember much myself, anyways. But it's pretty. I got them for the PS3, 2.5. It's fine. And it's just pretty much Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, or Birthright Sleep Final Mix. And then you got the a recode for a movie, which I want to play the game. I don't want to watch his cutscenes. I want to play the game. And then there's 1.5. I've not played that because I've been too interested in 2.5 until I got the PS4. And my God, that was fun for a bit. And then I realized, oh wait, Kingdom Hearts 1 sucked.
Oh,
and then yeah, it's like it has a good story, but I'm glad they fixed the fact that you couldn't skip cutscenes in Kingdom Hearts 1. And I'm not done everything in Final Mix yet because I didn't really care for Kingdom Hearts 1. How about the only thing I did like is the fact that you could spam fire over and over instead of having it become swirling around you, you're shooting a fireball over and over. That's about the only thing I liked.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's the same thing with that one. You get one, and then you get, whatever it was called, Rechain of Memories.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on Riku's story on that.
I'm not.
Sora's story was fun, but Riku, don't get me started. And then 358 over 2 days is another movie. What? Are you... I mean, come on, I don't want to have to buy the game off for the DS or the Game Boy to play them. If I do that, I might as well go online and try and buy the whole collection.
Yeah.
Okay, whoops. I just skipped one. The next game, for all of you, those of you baseball fans, March 28th got the MLB The Show 17.
Boo.
I don't play sports games.
That's why I did
If I were to, I would play NFL.
Yeah.
And I probably won't because of what's been going on lately.
What do you mean?
If you know what's up. If you haven't heard that none of the, I think only one team and one player from a different team would even stand or for a Pledge of Allegiance.
Yeah.
I mean, kneeling. Some of them would kneel, but like they're treating it as a bad. Yes, I would kneel to a flag because that's showing respect to those who died for the flag. I would salute to the flag. I would stand and salute, but I won't just sit there during a Pledge of Allegiance.
Yeah.
My God, I was in Scouts. I would be able to show respect for our troops. Okay, here's a game that I never heard of. That sounds like a world I would not want to live in. Rain World, March 28th.
Nope.
Just the name of it makes it seem like it looks like a Abe's Odyssey-esque type of deal. I don't know for sure. Okay. Ew. Drawn to Death on April 4th.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, my God, the picture...
And that sounds just pleasant, by the way.
The picture of the game looks like it was poorly drawn, but it looks good still, and then it just... But I mean, it looks good, and it's poorly drawn, but at least it's poorly drawn by an actual artist, instead of like poorly drawn by like a little kid.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh my God, who remembers that Paper Guy rapper, whatever his name was? Parappa the Rapper Remastered.
Oh my God.
April 4th. Yeah.
Why the April 4th? Nah. Didn't play that.
I never played the original games. Okay, here's one. I know you have it. Persona 5.
And I'm saving that for the end.
April 4th.
I'm saving Persona 5 for the end. But there's a reason for that.
Okay. Here's not on April 4th, April 18th, the Silver Case.
What the hell is
My
that?
God. I don't know, but the picture I'm looking at has a girl that looks like she just had an orgasm.
Oh my
she had an orgasm when someone got killed, and there's like a few blood drops on her face, like, oh,
what
yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah, it's just, yeah, it looks. Wait. The Silver Case is an HD remaster of developer Suda 51's first game with studio Grasshopper manufacturer set in the city called the Thornbar Wards. It tells a story of a bizarre series of murders, and a detective ends up investigating the case. There you go. Look up the Silver Case on GameSpot, and look at that picture, people.
I'm actually gonna look that up right now because I'm actually curious about this.
Okay. Who all here has played Hyrule Warriors?
Oh my god.
Here's a game similar to it. Came out in April 25th called Dragon Quest Heroes 2.
I did not play that.
I watched a trailer of it, and it looks like it plays the same way. What remains on Edith Finch on April 25th?
What?
Wait, What Remains of Edith Finch is an adventure game tells the story of Edith, the last survivor member of the Finch family, who's on a personal journey to discover the truth behind her mysterious family. What the?
What?
And I don't even get to see the person, the picture, and the... Wait. No. No person. The picture just shows a house, stacks of dirty, stacks of clean dishes. Oh wow, this looks cartoony. Birthday's the beginning on May 9th. Have you heard of it?
No.
Me neither. Onward to the next one. Loco Roco Remastered.
What?
Yeah. Loco Roco.
Never heard of it.
Same here. And this is supposed to be a remastered of it. Okay. Oh, here's a game from series that I kind of know. Semi Warriors Spirit of Sonata.
Oh my goodness, I not play that either, so.
Okay, Summon Night 6 Lost Borders.
You with one of the trade caravans, Sketchy? Your kind always seems to find trouble. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain.
You did not heard of that either, have you?
No, I haven't.
Follow the captain, prisoner.
Let's see. Get going down the list.
Hold on.
Right.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war.
Guilty Gear XRD Rev 2.
Okay, this is a game I can talk about.
And restore the peace.
Alright guys, if you guys have been watching on my friend Dude Gemini's channel, you've been seeing we've been fighting against each other in Guilty Gear, or Blaze Blue. So, the Guilty Gear is good, it's a pretty good fighting game, even though it's not dubbed currently, but it eventually get dubbed. But it's a fun fighting game, it's in fighting game tournaments, so a lot of people play it, but at these tournaments, so hopefully you guys will too, because it's really good. Even though it's not as mainstream as Injustice, Mortal Kombat, and Street Fighter, but still, it's a good game. Even though I don't own it myself.
Oh, don't forget. Don't forget Tekken. That's another good fighting game
Yeah.
that people know of.
Yeah.
As fearless as
Okay,
that
here's
as it was.
it looks like a F-Zero clone. Wipeout Omega Collection.
Never heard of it.
Here it is.
Me neither.
I said next.
Oh yeah, here's a game I can give my fighting game of the year, even though it's not Tekken, but it's still my fighting game of the year. It's damn, it's either gonna be a toss-up between Guilty Gear or Blaze Blue Central Fiction. Damn.
Huh.
I think I'm gonna give it to. I think I'm gonna give it to Guilty Gear. But next year, ladies and gentlemen, will probably be the year of the fighting games, honestly.
Please, because that's when Dissidia comes out.
Yeah. Let's see, Dissidia, let's see, Soul Calibur 6. Let's see, Soul Calibur 6. Undertale, not Undertale. Under Night.
No, that came out.
Under Night, that's what I meant to say.
Undertale, that came out, what, 15? 16?
Yeah. Let's see, Under Night, Soul Calibur 6. Blaze Blue Cross Tag. Dragon Ball Fighters.
Okay, here's the next game if you want to hear it.
Yeah.
Next, NEX Machina Death Machine.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, me neither.
What is that thing?
Here's the one that I talked about earlier. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy.
Yeah.
It's I played the second game and the third game on the PS1. Also with PS2, but I not gotten far in the second game because I kind of got into more Spyro than Kingdom Hearts. I not played the first game until I tried on the PS3 and then liked it because I could use the analog stick.
Let's go.
Okay, here's the next. What the? That's you. That's you is a game.
What?
Jump through the roof.
Yeah, it looks like a creepy game. Ooh, Final Fantasy 12: The Zodiac Age.
Oh, I like
get
that. Yeah, I got it.
You finally got it?
I got it. I had it.
I thought you were the one that never got it. You got it, but it never got delivered or anything.
It did get delivered, but it just took time to get delivered. But I got it and I liked it, honestly. Like one of my friends, well, Duke Gemini, who is also another YouTuber he's also another YouTuber. He said this basically. That's a combination of Star Wars and Game of Thrones, basically.
Okay, here's the next one. Pyre, Tyre.
Never heard of it.
Same here. You know, it's funny. I've not seen For Honor, and that was in what, February?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that's not. I had it on the Xbox. It's on PC as well. Okay, Tsundere. Never heard of it. Have you?
Nope.
You're not stopping us this time.
Okay, I'm going to fight a boss at the same time, so yeah. Good thing is his healing. Patapon Remastered.
What?
Patapon Remastered. P-A-T-A-P-O-N.
Nope, never heard of that either. What the hell are these games? Seriously?
Yeah, it's like games that you would never think would be made. Oh, Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice.
Okay, I've heard of that
Looks
one
like
at
we're the
least.
only ones who
And
made it.
that game was acid trip.
That thing was a dragon. No doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There we go. May as well take Gunda's
Ooh, I
gear.
nearly.
He won't believe
Like,
Lawbreakers.
oh god.
No, there's more. Like I said, I'm trying to fight a boss.
Lawbreakers, oh my.
Here's one I've heard of, but only heard it once. Matterfall.
Not sure how that is. Just saying, I'm not really sure how that one is, but could be good, maybe.
Matterfall. I've only heard of it once, and that's it. Needhog 2.
Never heard of it.
I've had. Kind of. I've heard of people call about it.
That's it?
I've played this, and there are people say, like, killed a Nidhogg Slayer, and shit like that. Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna die! Yeah, I'm fighting the boss, and we just got into the second stage of it. Come on, next page. Ooh, Undertale for the PS4. For all those of you that played Undertale on the PC, it's now on the PS4.
When did it come out on the PS4? I was not even aware of this.
August 15th.
Wow, where the fuck was I?
I know that feeling. I actually asked a friend if I should get it. He never replied.
I seriously.
I finally died.
Well,
Okay,
I can't believe that.
Uncharted: The Lost Legacy.
I did not get that. I have no idea why, but I didn't get it.
Have you played Uncharted: The Lost Legacy?
Nope, I have not. I played Uncharted 4. That was ironically the first Uncharted game I've ever played in my life, but...
Okay. Here's the next game. Everybody's Golf.
No,
Haven't seen
Golf's
Mario
a boring
Golf in a
sport.
long time. Warriors All-Star. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a... it's a crossover based on a popular Warriors franchise that features characters from both Koei and Tecmo's history. So there's probably no, Mortal Kombat is not Koei, is it? I don't remember. Okay, Windjammers.
Not sure.
Sounds odd.
Not familiar.
Okay. Yakuza Kiwami. I've heard of this.
I've not.
It was in Game Informer, I think. I can't remember.
It was? I don't know why I didn't hear about it.
Knack 2.
No, I did not get that. Just because Knack 1 was a PS4 exclusive, so maybe I thought they could improve it, but I didn't want to get it. So, how that game would be, I don't know.
What's the next game? Tooth and Tail.
Never heard of it.
Dang. Okay. YS8 Lacrimosa of Dana. That's a funky name. I never heard of it.
Never heard of it either.
I never heard of YS series. It kind of sounds like a... Okay, Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony.
Oh, okay. I'll talk about this game. Alright. Danganronpa V3. This was a game I originally wanted to do completely on YouTube, but unfortunately I only got the first chapter. Then I had to do the rest of the game off screen. Like, the game parts of this game, I was very well impressed, even though unfortunately one of the characters I liked the most died. Kaede, rest in peace, girl, you were very beautiful. But as the game goes on, like, okay, if you don't want to be spoiled with the rest of Danganronpa V3, leave right now. You've been warned. Okay, did they leave? Alright, so for people who want to be spoiled, already know what the hell's going on. Chapter 2, Ryoma was killed, and then my boy J-Boy, also known also as Milton, his favorite girl, which was the maid, she dies because she was the killer because she killed Ryoma in the second chapter. And then third chapter, 2 people get killed. Tenko, who was known as the ultimate Aikido artist, then also Angie, the ultimate artist, killed by Orochimaru's bastard son, or you know his real name, guys. So you can just look it up. Then then my former favorite girl Miyu gets killed in the next chapter after that by Gonta, who then gets axed because he is the Blackened. Then chapter after that, that little shit Kokichi gets axed by Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars, but who is about to be executed but dies of his illness. So there's that. Then I thought this game was going towards something. At the very end, the twist is absolute fucking shit and ruins it. The twist is bad. And like I said, don't want spoilers. The person who was the mastermind is Tsumugi, that blue-haired girl with the glasses, the ultimate cosplayer, who basically says everything that's going on is basically not reality, fiction and whatnot. And good fucking lord, it's not good. It's not good at all. Like, would have liked it better. Well, I just say, and this is like a theory I already had, was the fact that I thought Tsumugi was a mastermind or something like that, which I was right. But good lord, the rest of it's just bad. The fact that there was a twist with saying, oh, that this is a reality TV show, and the fact that the first two games are basically fiction, and it's like, guys, the guys who developed this game, what are you thinking right now? What the hell is this? We did not want this. We did not ask for this. Please, somehow redeem yourselves by making a game of Ultra Despair Goes 2 or something. Because making Danganronpa V3 basic fiction, you have the best cast of characters that have been in Danganronpa series, and you ruined it with that horrible ass twist. Why? Why? And also by how it was talking people, yes, a lot of people died. There are only 3 people that survived. Shuichi, the ultimate detective, Maki, who originally introduced herself as the ultimate caregiver, but her real title is the ultimate assassin.
This game sounds like a clone of Corpse Party.
It's not Corpse Party. It's not a clone of Corpse Party. It's more or less kind of a something to do with more like murder mystery. So that's what it is. It's a murder mystery kind of thing. So that's what that's basically what Danganronpa V3.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Kibo was working with Kibo, who was the ultimate robot, was working with Tsumugi, so there's that. And then he goes and basically frees everyone before killing Tsumugi, then kills himself so that the 3 people that are alive can be free. Yeah. Horrible twist, but you know what? Good on you, at least, for trying. I need to do a hateful honesty for you, Danganronpa V3, but right now, you're in a good spot in the game, but good spots. I can talk about you having like the best cast of characters, so I can at least give you that. Alright, now move on, since I have to say this is probably the game I talked about the most.
Okay, next game then?
Yes.
Hob, September 26th.
Never heard of it.
Same here. Gundam Versus. For all you those fans,
how did I not get that game?
For all you fans that goes Gundam animes, here's a game where you can become the character that fights in one. Next
how did
game.
I not get that?
Gran Turismo Sport.
Nope. Don't do racing games.
If I do racing games, it's either going to be like Crash Team Racing, Mario Kart, or not Unreal Tournament. Sorry, but by the way, Unreal Tournament is getting another game finally. It was Burnout. I loved Burnout. A lot of fans loved it. Sadly, it's gone.
Yeah.
Boundless. Ooh, it's a sandbox MMO where you and others explore a procedurally generated world. Its major highlight is its portal mechanic, which lets you place doors that can take you to other worlds. I don't know, but it does kind of sound a bit interesting.
Yeah.
Death Gambit. To be announced in 2017. Really? Really?
That's not a game. To be announced in 2017. That can't come out in 2017. Damn it, GameSpot.
Yeah. That's all of it.
Oh, so they basically omitted Battlefront 2 and Sonic Forces. I see how it is.
No, those aren't PlayStation exclusive.
I know those aren't
Battlefront 2 is-
PlayStation. I know, but I was just looking for PS4 games in general.
Yeah, those. Oh, you said PS4 exclusive.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. If you wanted it in general, then that would be a longer list.
But anyways, Battlefront 2. Battlefront 2. Okay, since we already got on the topic of Battlefront 2, do you mind if I start ripping into it? Do you mind?
Yeah, you go.
Alright. Battlefront 2. EA had such high hopes to get this cash cow going because of course the Last Jedi coming out this Friday was gonna be that cash cow and that they can make a lot of money, especially off the loot boxes, especially with the fact that Mass Effect Andromeda didn't do that good. And they fucking failed in it. Oh my goodness, like the predatory loot boxes. Like you can't people say you can't talk about the loot box, separate the game as it is, but even if you did, the game of Battlefront 2 is still not good in and on itself, anyways. I mean, cause see, story for the game's alright, and something I would definitely go back to over the multiplayer. Multiplayer, on the other hand, only 2 modes of fun: Galactic Assault and Starfighter Assault. Starfighter Assault being slightly better because there are actual bots in the game. Where someone who's not getting good at killing people can at least kill those bots. And just like we have more modes, but they're meaningless and not fun at all. And okay, I'm just gonna go back to loot boxes real quick, but how you can basically give gambling and put that into children's hands is fucking ridiculous. How you can also make people who, even if they are adults, waste their hard-earned money on game stuff that's randomized and has to do with leveling up, and to easily get everything in the game by paying you to take you $2,140 to get everything in the game by buying. That's ridiculous. And grinding through it is even more ridiculous. EA has not done anything, and they're like to defend themselves, saying, "Oh, we did this, did that." It's like, guess what, EA? Everyone's sick of your shit already. It's like you thought you can keep getting away with shit like this, but it's like, guess what? When you come out with Anthem next year, no one's gonna want to buy it because they're gonna remember this game. It's gonna be fresh in their minds. And you know what, guys? Battlefront 2 gets worst game of 2017 for me, because I thought this game could have been good, and I was disappointed because I spent $80 on it. $80. I don't mind pre-ordering games and game deluxe editions and whatnot, but as far as games made by EA, no more pre-ordering exclusive games. I either get the deluxe, I can get the standard edition, and that's it. No deluxe editions for any more games made by EA until they figure out their shit. I mean, I'm telling you guys not to buy Battlefront 2, but I, as a person that does play games and stuff, I have to, just to get it fair, give it a chance, because that's the kind of person I am.
Me, all I can say is, like, if you're gonna do loot boxes and make them randomized, don't make people spend real money.
Exactly.
Loot boxes, randomized, spend in-game currency. Not randomized, spend real money. It won't be so much as a gambling then. As long as you don't have them paying money to do in-game currency, like in certain games like GTA or For Honor.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a big fail, and For Honor.
Exactly.
I'm kind of pissed at stuff like this.
Oh, believe me, so am I.
I wish they would get things down correctly. There are times where I'll play a game, and in order to continue, I need certain gear to do better, and I gotta spend real money. And I just wanna find the creators and not only yell at them, but also wonder why. Ask them why. Ask them questions. Interview them. Personal interviews, whatever you want to call it. Anything to make it seem like I'm not trying to harm them.
Yeah.
Because there are times where I want to do that. Ubisoft, you make good games.
Yeah.
Please don't make it to where we have to buy certain things like that. I mean, and then if you want to do a tournament style game, which is technically what For Honor is,
Yeah.
oh, Unreal Tournament type of deal. Where, yeah. I mean, that game's been around since 1999 in November 30. Yeah. And came in. I played the 2000 version on the PS2. It was published by GT Interactive with the engine of Unreal Engine. And I heard that they're going to make another one sometime soon. Just like the same thing with Mega Man 11.
Yeah.
Both games are. I love Unreal Tournament. I loved it. It even had some guns that look like should be in a sci-fi movie. I mean, the Redeemer is about as strong as a nuclear bomb, but not as destructive.
Yeah. But honestly, when are they gonna do honestly? See. I'm trying to think of anything else. Like, what the hell came out?
Yeah.
Like.
Okay, do you remember the Cactuars in Final Fantasy?
Yeah. What about it?
There's a mode called Flex, and one of the things you do is kind of like you're doing that style of how they how they're been in pose,
Yeah.
like.
That's weird. That's just me, but I think that's weird.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of it.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think. Is there anything
I can't
else
think of any other games on.
Let's see, because I talked about Battlefront 2, one of the main ones I wanted to talk about. Oh, I can move on to this category, which I call the L's of 2017, which means losses. EA needs to take the L for their predatory loot boxes, Mass Effect Andromeda, Battlefront 2, their top CFOs, CEOs foaming at the mouths, and their stockholders foaming at the mouths, thinking of greed only, for taking the L as well and being burned by so many people at the Video Game Awards, and also for another L for being burned by a small YouTuber as well. So, there you go. Take all those L's and stick them to your foreheads, EA. And carry around those L's with not really pride, because they're L's. And here, and I have to hand out an L for, I have to hand out 2 L's to Microsoft because one for their, one, I'm gonna acknowledge this, guys. Yes, I have a PS4 and I have an Xbox One, but I like the fact that the Xbox One X runs better as a system. But there's one problem with this. Where are the exclusives? And people say, oh, they're exclusive, but guess what? Only one of the exclusives that they have is good, and that being Killer Instinct. The rest are trash. The rest of them are all bad. Halo 5 included. Take the L for that. Speaking of exclusives, Microsoft, you canceled Scalebound, which would have been a great add-on for exclusive, which would have been a good exclusive. Maybe not that great, but it would have been a good exclusive to have on, as you don't have that many exclusives to begin with. So, Microsoft, take the L for canceling that. Made by a good gaming company. And also, please, come out with more exclusives. Xbox One, please. And maybe, when you make your new system, take the L for the Xbox One's name, basically. Even though I said in 2014, take the L for that. And Microsoft, now wear those L's with pride. Enjoy that. Let's see, who deserves another L? Thinking. Oh, Ubisoft, this is the L you have to take for what Justice just mentioned right here. Ubisoft, take the L for what you were doing with For Honor at first. Please, take the L.
Oh, no, it's not just that first thing. Yeah, servers bad.
Yeah.
Got better than at least.
And servers.
At least. But they're still making you to pay for for currency because, I mean, I can't do anything and get good currency. And the dailies and weeklies, it's not fun working with those all the time because you got to do them so many times.
This is why I do the For Honor multiplayer in a little bit of, how do I say it, separated. It's like from time to time I still do it, but not all the time. But yes, there are your L's. There are your L's, Ubisoft. Wear them with pride. Not really. Let's see, what other company had some L's?
You could say...
here's another L I just remembered. Konami. Take the L for basically coming out with Metal Gear Survive as a concept. Take the L. And
wait, for what?
Metal Gear Survive, which is basically taking the concept Metal Gear Rising Revengeance was an action game, which I don't mind that. But now you're turning Metal Gear into a zombie game?
Metal Gear, the famous game that brought us Snake.
No, they're not using Snake. They're using some generic characters from...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but they're turning Metal Gear into a zombie game.
I probably wouldn't mind that.
Oh no, not the good kind of zombies.
Oh, it's not like a zombie mode from Black Ops or.
Oh no,
anything
it's not like that. No.
What's it like?
Pretty bad. Just look at the concept of it. It looks really bad. Even though EA's combined L's weigh them down a lot, Konami right now has the biggest L of them all right now, for this. Let me think. Oh yeah, here's another L that goes to EA, shutting down BioWare Montreal. There you go, EA. Here's another L for you.
Here's another one. All sporting games, period.
Okay, that works. Wow,
I mean,
that's a lot of L's for EA.
I'm sorry, but I just don't care for EA. I feel like they screwed everything up.
Well, you're right about that. Listen, I'm trying to think of any more game companies that messed up.
I mean, about the only sporting games I would say was good was the NFLs.
I really can't think of any more games that are fucked. Any more gaming companies that fucked up. You got anything?
No.
Let's see, I'll think of something then. There's gotta be something that was basically fucked up.
It didn't come out in 2017. It's been out for quite some time. A lot of people don't know much about it. SCP Containment Breach. I played it. I liked it. I mean, I've not gotten far in it, but I've seen people play. It's fun. It's kind of like a Slender Man, but with more things chasing you. And instead of not looking at him, you're trying to watch a statue that one wrong deal and you're dead. You got a creature that you look at his face and you're practically dead. You got an old man that's been around since World War I that will chase you down to the ends of the earth if a head could.
Yeah.
You got a plague doctor that's trying to find you and that's going to cure you when it turns you into one of its little zombies. So, congratulations, whoever made that. I gotta say, it's a very good game. Please try it out sometime, people. You gotta have a good PC for it, though, or else you're just gonna have bad frame rates.
Who knows?
And then there's a bunch of other things in it, like there's other games based off it, like 682, Hard to Destroy Reptile, where you're playing as a multiple task force. And you're trying to find recontain SCP-682, which looks fun. Try fighting the guy, pretty much, once you're dead.
That's pretty self-explanatory, though.
Well, they all want you dead in a sense, but he just wanted to escape, and he had to kill out you, and you have to try to recontain him. There is 087, where you traveling stairs. There even is a Mobile Task Force Containment Breach mod where you're playing as the Mobile Task Force trying to contain everything. There is even, I mean, the whole series looks fun.
That's interesting.
I mean, people look it up. Give the website more credit as well.
Seriously.
Anything else you can think of?
Well, actually, one of my friends is about to come on the stream, so I'm just waiting for him to go on so he can keep talking. He can keep going, because this is a game I want him to hear.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Because I think I'm about ready to hand out my Game of the Year.
Go ahead.
Actually, pretty soon.
Uh-oh.
But it's a, don't worry. Oh, but you know what? I'm gonna talk about some honorable mentions for my some honorable mentions that were gonna come out for my Game of the Year as well. And but talk about why they didn't get Game of the Year. Okay, here are some of my honorable mentions for Game of the Year. Horizon Zero Dawn. Yes, like I said, this one was one of my Game of the Year contenders. But the only reason why it didn't get Game of the Year, because my top contender gave me a much better play with, even though I had more fun with the main character. Even though, yes, the main character from Horizon Zero Dawn was great. It's just I like the main character for my Game of the Year already. Now here are the games I did not play, but I acknowledge are really good games. Zelda Breath of the Wild. Is there anything I cannot say about this game? Holy shit. What an amazing game made by Nintendo.
Wait, what game?
Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Oh, I heard of it. It was good.
It is good. I've not played it myself, mind you, but I'm acknowledging that it's a great game.
What about Mario Odyssey?
Mario Odyssey, another great game. The reason why I'm acknowledging those games because they are amazing. Yes. But I did not play them myself, so I cannot give them Game of the Year.
Okay, how about... Okay. Here's a good question, though.
Yeah?
For the 3D platform Mario games, which one would you prefer out of the three major ones? 64, I forgot what it was called now already.
Sunshine?
And Mario Galaxy series. Yeah, Sunshine.
Sunshine and Mario Galaxy series?
Yeah, or Mario 64. Which one of those three would you say is the best?
God damn it, really? Cause I never played Mario Sunshine, I'll admit that up front right now. I never played it, but...
Same here.
I did play Mario 64, and I did play a little bit of Mario Galaxy.
Never played Mario Galaxy, either one. I want to get Mario 64 for my N64 that I just got a couple months ago, I think. I mean, it's just sitting there plugged into the TV and a wall, collecting dust.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's sad for me.
Yeah. That's pretty sad though, but let's see, I'm trying to think of what. Oh! Here are some dishonorable mentions that for games I did not play and who did not get worst game of 2000. Oh, I need to talk about this game. Alright, Destiny 2. Alright. The story of this game I liked, but as it went on, started to realize something. This is like, even though it's not as sucked out of story as Destiny 1 was, but dear God, it's kind of like the same thing when Destiny 1 was released. And considering the fact that the first expansion for Destiny 2 was just alright, not even that good, I'm disappointed with Destiny 2. But it's not the like worst kind of disappointing. Oh yeah, I forgot to give my disappointment of 2017 award. My disappointment of 2017 goes to Mass Effect Andromeda. I forgot to say that. I cannot believe I did not give out my disappointment of 2017 award to. But
I thought you did.
no, I didn't. I gave my worst. I didn't give my disappointment of 2017. Now, worst gaming company. Can anyone guess?
Nope.
My award for worst publisher gaming company goes to EA. Who would have guessed?
Oh, why?
Who would have guessed? Seriously. I mean, considering the fact of what they did this year and how many L's they took, no one is beating you, EA. You are seriously a shit ass company. Let me think. Let's see. Destiny 2. Well, I can't talk. I'm not gonna talk about Destiny 2 until I do a hateful honesty about it. So I'm just gonna save more, but what I have to say for Destiny 2 until I do a hateful honesty about it. So. And here's another game for another disappointment of 2000. Well, not really disappointment. Worst game to 2017. Call of Duty World War II. Wait a minute, Arian. I thought you don't talk about games you don't play. Normally, that would be the case. Yes. But however, I want to say this though. I hate what they did with the multiplayer for Call of Duty World War II. Loot boxes again? Really? And
Well, what do you expect? It's Call of Duty.
And a story that also still sucks? What a surprise. But the reason why it's not on the list is because, like I said, didn't play, but it's still a contender for a worst game because of how shit it is, basically. But also, so my first person shooter of the year doesn't go to Destiny 2. And it sort of shit does not go to Call of Duty World War II. It goes to a game I played a little bit of, which is enough to warrant it. Even though I don't own it myself, I'm getting my first person shooter of the year award goes to Wolfenstein: The New Colossus. So, what a surprise. Bethesda is in my awards ceremony again. So, good job, because 2016's winner for Best First Person Shooter of the Year was Doom. Twice in a row, Bethesda's won First Person Shooter of the Year. Not bad. Good on you, Bethesda. Good on you, Bethesda. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what other games came out this year that were high rated games. Do you know any?
No.
Let me think. Because I'm just gonna look through my collection real quick that I have. Oh, here's another game we can talk about. Shadow of War. God, I hate to talk about this game too because it's like, okay, I liked Shadow of Mordor, as you all know, because like I said in my first video of Shadow of Mordor, that was my 2014 game of the year. However, where Shadow of War fails at is like I said, falls prey to the loot box system. And how Talion, the main character, is an uninteresting character. Who I feel like the Wraith and everything else around him is interesting, but Talion himself is not an interesting character at all. Can we please just get rid of the loot boxes already, please?
Which box? What? I'm confused, honestly.
Like loot boxes. There were loot boxes in Shadow of War. That's why I have not.
Yeah, just get rid of them. Period.
Yeah, please. Just please get rid of them. Alright. Now who I wanted is now online. Alright now, ladies and gentlemen. Can you guys guess what my game of the year is?
What?
Okay, I want to see if J-Boy... Well, J-Boy technically already knows, but... This is a game I said I was going to talk about later, and here it is. My game of the year / best JRPG goes to Persona 5. Okay. And Persona 5, oh my goodness, this game was just a blast to play. Like, the city felt so alive. Even though the main character doesn't talk all that much, he talks enough. And the characters around, they're just fun. And battling is fun. It's like, I had fun with it. Even though I wish I could have shared this guy with you, but because of the fact that footage is blocked out for reasons because they don't want to spoil it, I couldn't bring that. So I wish you could have enjoyed my joy with this game, because it was such an amazing game. And honestly, I hope they make a Persona 6, because that will be fun. Yeah, he had one scripted line, and that's it. Then, yeah, Joker, or AKA you, had one scripted line, and that was it. Basically, however you made Joker by his, how he turned out, basically. If you got the good or bad ending. Thankfully, when I played Persona 5, I got the good ending. So, and basically, there's nothing else I can say about Persona 5. So, Justin, you didn't play Persona 5, did you?
Never got it.
You missed out, dude.
I never could, honestly. Bills caught up too much, and some games I ended up wanting more in it as well.
Oh, by the way, my friend that's in the chat just said Persona 5 sold 2 million copies And Persona 6 is confirmed, by the way. So, there's that. So, 2 million copies, that's not bad, right?
2 million?
Yep.
Yeah, that doesn't seem bad.
Yeah, and considering the fact that the game came from Japan, that's also...
Oh, you kind of expect that part since it is based off of anime.
Yeah.
I mean, face it, if America tried doing it, it kind of would fail.
Yeah. So... Yeah, it's not confirmed, but officially, definitely coming out like in the near future.
Grab Gunyar's gear. No shame in borrowing a friend's axe.
So that's my game. That's my game of the year. But J-Boy, I was talking about Mass Effect Andromeda and why it was so disappointing. Do you have anything to add for the people watching? For Persona, not Persona 5, I mean, for Mass Effect Andromeda.
Alright, get that armor on, get that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here. Come on, let's see about that gate. No way to open this from outside.
See if he responds.
Come on, soldiers! Keep moving!
Take cover!
Get this gate open! Don't let those be held in alive!
Maybe one of these Imperials had the key. Let's see here.
Yeah, EA really could have saved it if they allowed DLC.
Let's see if it opens that door.
But nope, of course they wanted to crash and burn.
Come on, let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads. Come on, this way.
Yep. EA in a nutshell abandoning something that they basically caused.
Yeah, all I can say with EA, just stick with sports games and you get them better.
Grab everything
Yeah.
important and let's move.
The only one I cared for was football.
Just need to gather some more potions.
Storm, see if you can find any potions. We'll need them. Done. Let's get moving.
But yeah, this is the reason why.
Damn the Empire.
Yeah, and also J-Boy, not Persona 5.
Like there's something in this
Mass Effect Andromeda got my disappointing game of the year.
See if you can get it open with some picks.
So, there's that.
Might need that gold once we get out. Grab anything useful and let's go.
So, they want to give it, and they honestly wanted to give my award to Best RPG to Mass Effect Andromeda, but if it wasn't for the cringeworthy and disappointing shit that happened, but you know what, my most best American RPG went to Horizon Zero Dawn.
I feel like they decided to overhype that game because if you look at it, when I got loot, the actual loot crate thing,
Yeah.
not the, I got a little light stand type of deal for that, and I liked it. But my problem was with it was that the whole deal with it, from the sound of it, it just doesn't look all that great.
Yeah.
Now I ended up getting with that was something for Prey,
Yeah.
and I don't know. I guess I was good. I don't know. I've never played it. A lot of these games I've never played.
But I had to say though, it was like, if you want to play a good Mass Effect game, guys, just go to Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. For Honor was good. Yeah.
That's about the only game I've played that's new.
Doesn't go anywhere. Guess we better try this way.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about. Oh, now he's talking about Prey. He said, my friend J Boy, he said that it's the best game nobody's playing.
What game is this?
Prey. It's also made by Bethesda.
Oh wow.
So, I completely forgot Prey came out, and I didn't even play that.
Yeah, I got a mouse pad for it in that same loot crate. I got the one for with the.
Hold up. There's some bear.
Yeah.
With that lamp type of deal.
Rather than tangle with her right now.
And I also got a Tron t-shirt and
Watch where you step.
Proto Man helmet, bobblehead type of deal, something like that.
Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Like, I really don't know how to. Oh. Okay, well that's something that I did not know. Apparently my friend J Boy just said that Destiny 2's price on Amazon just dropped to $24.
that's slow.
Yeah, I have to say, I think Destiny 2 is kind of suffering from the same problems that Destiny 1 suffered from. Yeah, there's actually a little bit more story to it, but it's just the fact that that they're just trying to maybe the Activision is just trying maybe not as hard still. It's like instead of just releasing the game over in patches like they're probably gonna do for Destiny 2, Destiny 1, you know, like because expansion 2 comes out in 2018, which yeah, that's kind of what they're going with, I think.
Now here's a good question though.
Yeah.
Has anyone played Half-Life 1 and 2?
Yes. Well, Half-Life 2.
Are you waiting for Half-Life 3?
Yes, I've been waiting for Half-Life 3 for the longest time, and Left 4 Dead 3.
Well, Left 4 Dead 3 I kind of see coming, but Half-Life 3 I don't see it happening because it's a play on words type of deal for the name. Half-Life, 2 halves. If it would be third one, it would be named it Third Life, or Quarter Life, or 4. I don't see Half-Life 3 happening.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was going to happen, we probably would have got rid of it by now.
I seriously want them to come out with it and... But they're probably not going to.
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. Better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill river just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out.
Let's see, what else is there that's been out?
Yeah, and also, J-Boy, I'm gonna have to do a Hateful Honesty for Destiny 2, and I'll probably explain a little bit why the price has dropped why the price has dropped so significantly for Destiny 2, because I just have a feeling of the reason why. And
anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means. It's over.
I can't think of any other games that's been out for a while that I would like to see come in 2018. Honestly.
I guess you get used.
Oh, I know. Grand Theft Auto 6. Who wants that to come in 2018?
Well, I'd like that, but just not. Hope they're not as predatory. Not as predatory. What am I talking about?
Not as bad as 5 became, or something like that. I mean, like, I would like to see at least then announce 6. I mean, we're getting Kingdom Hearts 3 for 2018.
Oh.
And
And also, my friend that's not watching the stream he just said that the only games he's seen drop so fast is Battleborn and Agents of Mayhem.
Wow, Agents of Mayhem. Okay, I got. Yeah, what I feel like they should do is make 2 separate games. One game for GTA 5 online type of deal. We get one GTA game online where we can travel the whole GTA universe, go wherever we want to go. and then they can just start doing story mode. And each story mode is connected to that online mode, allowing you to connect with players that are, like, let's say I get on GTA 5,
Yeah.
I can now play on with friends that's playing at GTA 6. And be able to go to, like, let's say, I don't want to be in Los Santos, I'll go to wherever the one that's based off New York. Forget what that one was.
We're ahead of the news from Helgen. We should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid. We run into any Imperials. Just let me do the talk. Right?
But yeah. But speaking of Battleborn, I keep seeing Battleborn's prices as like $6 to $8 or something like that when I go to GameStop or Best Buy. So, and that game got basically destroyed by Overwatch.
Glad you decided to come. We're almost
Oh,
there.
here's something.
Oh, and also,
Okay,
my friend also agrees with your idea with GTA 5.
With the GTA Online deal?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like... Okay, here's something. Okay, we all know that Overwatch is like a better version of TF2.
Yeah.
Have any of you seen Game Theory's deadlock on that?
Sorry, hold on. My friend just said that Battleborn is free to play now.
Girl is probably working in the lumber mill.
Wow.
Okay, Battleborn got absolutely destroyed by Overwatch.
Yeah, has anyone seen Game Theory Online's Game Theory's deadlock about the Team Fortress 2 versus Overwatch?
No.
I suggest you watch it. It's actually very interesting.
Girl that I find. At least now.
I mean, I've watched people play, do it, and I watched it, and they make a good series about it.
Not the comrade yet. Friend. I owe him my life. Is there somewhere we can talk? There's
My
some
goodness.
town with news from Helgen that reach the Imperials.
You did. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say? Ezron's going to like you. Go talk to him.
I don't know what they. I have to say though, but hey, J-Boy, Battlefront 2 got worst game of the year though, still, because it all depends on what I play, and so that's what I got worst game of 2017 for me.
Can I see your axe?
I've heard people like Battlefront, and like,
They're delusional.
Hush, Roadrunner. This is no time for your games.
me is like,
When watch the
okay,
sound
you play that.
Find us at the sea
I'll
and
keep
then
playing
take the soldiers.
GTA.
Mama, I want to stay in top with Uncle Raylo.
Look, almost a grown. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Raylo. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on me.
Now, Raven,
And then there's like
you two look pretty well done.
here's a good series.
Can't remember
Yeah.
I think.
lasts.
Never played it. Gears of War.
Oh, okay. Gears of War 1 through 3 are good, but fourth one, just forget it.
Ambushed us
It's
outside
this
Dark
also
Mountain.
in the exclusives for the Xbox One that are bad.
Where we
And why? Oh, speaking of Xbox One, J-Boy, what do you think of Microsoft canceling Scalebound, a game that was exclusive? They really could have helped out the Xbox One with exclusives, but instead Microsoft canceled it.
We're fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen you through then. But then, out of nowhere, the dragon attacked. I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there.
Okay, now instead of talking about games that we all know, people know of, let's talk about games that people don't know about.
We need the first
Sure.
to make it to Riverwood.
Who's here of the game Evil something that just got its remaster.
Maybe we can lay up for a while.
What?
I hate to put your family in danger.
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need. Let
I
me
mean, what was a
worry
game
about
called
my
Evil something?
Any friend of Rayleigh's is a friend
I
of mine.
don't know.
Here's the key to the house.
It
Stay as
just
long
got a
as you like.
remaster. It features a character with
Just
a
let me know.
upper head, but they have the head and everything, but the lower jaw's gone. But they still can talk.
That sounds quite messed up.
Yeah. But to me, it sounds. Hold on,
There
let
is
me
something you can do for all of us.
look it up.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless.
Oh, Evil Within.
We need to get word to
I think that's it.
Evil Within 2. Okay. That came out this year, which I have to say, oh yeah. I didn't give Best Evil Horror Game of the Year because I just think Evil Within
No,
Evil
that's
Within
not
2.
it.
What?
No, this is an older game back in the PS1 era. It's getting its remastered. Same Ratchet and Clank, I think they did. Crash Bandicoot obviously did.
Show them where it is.
Oh, and Evil Within gets Horror Game of the Year, by the way.
Yes.
Don't worry about it. I know.
Game.
I'm glad to help any way I can.
I told you my sister would help us out. I hope to see you in Windhelm. Good luck. Damn right. You don't have to be a Nord to fight for Skyrim's freedom. You should come to Windhelm with me and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face
Not
of the
Resident
Empire
Evil.
today. If anyone will know what the coming
Where
of the
is it?
dragon means, it's us. I hope so. Skyrim needs me. Come on. Better get moving.
Let's see.
Oh, whoops.
What?
PS1. Not it. I can't remember what it's called. I saw a meme about it with it was where he it was kind of like, remember that SpongeBob episode where SpongeBob's acting like where SpongeBob was like, this one guy got his license, like, I just got my license, like, someone was like, cool, I'll be next. Like, yeah, I don't how that. But remember that episode?
I think.
It was a meme of that where, but like, it was his head and Spyro's head was on SpongeBob.
Oh, fine.
Let's see if I can find it while I'm facing Odin. Well, then again, it's an unsynced game party, so we should be fine. I mean, level 70s and 60s and a couple 58 and 54. Oh my god, you might die. I'm kidding. Yep, we won. Okay, let's see if I can find it. Should be in photos. PlayStation All-Star, have you heard of that? Have you played that?
No, no, I haven't.
Never mind then. Come on, what was it called? He just got a thing for his remaster. Yeah,
Need something?
best bet.
It's a fine day with you around.
PlayStation All-Star
Until next time.
characters.
Divine smile on you, friend.
My friend J-Boy is wondering if you heard of the Divinity Original Sin.
Good afternoon.
Sim?
Yeah.
I've played Sim City. Didn't really care for
Wait,
it.
no, wait. Divinity Original Sin.
Not that I know of. What's it called?
Divinity Original Sin.
Oh, Infinity of Original Sin? No, I'm not heard of
Divinity.
that. Okay. Divinity. Okay. No. Okay, the game I was thinking of is Medieval.
Ah.
Yeah, they just got a remaster.
So Medieval got remastered.
Yeah, Sir Daniel is his name.
So what's it about?
How am I supposed to know? I never played it.
I thought you
Yeah.
knew.
No, I never played it. I just knew of it because a meme on Facebook I saw. And then people are wanting Spyro the Dragon.
Medieval. Oh, he's asking about the game.
Oh, crap.
Yes? Need something?
Can't think of more.
I can't think of any other games that came out in the PS1 era that I loved. Well, I know Final Fantasy VII is getting remade.
I hope they remake Spyro. That's just me.
Everyone does. Everyone. I was 2 years old. He was the very first video game I ever played. And know that Elmo Letters game does not count because video games should make you learn. Unless if it's made by Nintendo and is for Mario. Mario's typing is okay. Mario is missing. That's not much learning, and that at that time at least. And then there's many others like and then let's see what else is there. Okay, here's some games that
Yeah,
people like.
and J-Boy wants to Spyro not remaster. He wants to remake. Also, let's see. Oh, he also wants. He's also kind of agree with my he wants Spyro to be remade, not remastered, but remade.
Isn't remaster and remade the same thing? I mean,
I really don't know.
Because it's just updating it to newer graphics. Well, here's a game I do wish would happen though.
Over your battles, friend.
Okay, we all know that there's Dragon Ball Z and Naruto video games. Not many Bleach games, not many Fairy Tail games, not many One Piece games. And I would like to see one where... Okay, we know of the, whatever it's called, a video game of anime crossovers.
Yeah.
How about one where it's just it's like that, but it plays like Dissidia. Because one from the anime crossover, that current anime crossover we got, sucks. Not many people like it.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, remaster equals upscaling.
Yes,
HD remake is from what's happening with Final Fantasy VII. So, remake and remaster are two different things, basically.
Well, yeah, but with Final Fantasy VII, it's pretty much just the same thing, but you're now not doing as a turn-based. You're doing pretty much the same story, but
and he also said the city is a mess. Well, the user interface is, at least.
Dissidia?
Yeah.
What did you say about that?
He said that Dissidia is a mess. The user interface is.
Dissidia is actually a good series. I mean, I've not played the original, but I played a Duodecim, and that was fun. I mean, I've not played NT yet. I wasn't able to make it for the I forgot what it's called already.
Excuse me. Okay, and
I forgot what I was talking about already.
And basically, looks like Final Fantasy VII is going to be moving from to action gameplay from turn-based. So it's becoming more.
It'll be more like 15 instead of turn-based.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about. You won't be doing turn-based combat. It will be more like along the lines of 15.
Which I have to say that sounds more interesting than well, turn-based at the time was fine, but now more fine with this though.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't really care for turn-based. I mean, look at Undertale. It does turn-based, and it's pretty fun.
Ours is to smile at your passing, friend. Until next time.
What do you want, Cat? Yes? All right then. Yes? Let's not waste any time.
This guy literally says like something about like and bosses they have ads on to help them out, and it's like you do not realize that's going to be unsynced. You
Read on then.
wow.
Yeah.
It's like unsynced. We're going to be running through this boss in 2 seconds. I mean, we're already at quarter of the health, going down to half. How do you pronounce Rama's name?
I don't know.
Well, according to this game, it's Ramu.
What the hell? Alright.
Well, yeah.
Oh, whatever they sing. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end the stream, by the way, so.
Okay.
So, J-Boy, thank you for coming out for my end of the year special. So, and for anyone that's on YouTube and this gets uploaded, hope you enjoyed it. And if you disagree with it, just tell me what your personal game of the year is in the comment section or anything. Just let me know in the comments. Alright. Thank you and have a good day.